notes, that's a mobby pass. More shots than karate class. I can hear the blues when the shotty blast. The whole block blowing horns, that's that Jackson jazz. You swinging blue notes, that's a mobby pass. More shots than karate class. I can hear the blues when the shotty blast. The whole block blowing horns, that's that Jackson jazz.
I told you guys, man, we coming with it, man. We nonstop. What's going on? You back at it, Factorz TV. This is really checking in. Got VI tuning in very, very shortly, but we back at it for another episode. Today we got some good topics going on, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about the NBA. We're gonna talk a little bit about things going on in the community. We got some giveaways, some backpack giveaways. We also got a guest today, man. Zaina the phenom. We about to go crazy, man. Let her do her thing and tell about her talents and what she got coming up, what to expect from her. This is Factorz TV. We'll be right back.
Prosperity in Black America. What will this require? Is Black business prospering? Are we reaching women and minority-owned businesses? How do we achieve earning parity for wealth for our families? Do our children really have access to education? Will our families have choices for our children? Prison pipelines, mass incarceration, tearing our families apart. A healthcare system not accessible to the masses. The disproportionate termination of Black women from corporate America. When will we actually begin to address what's really at play? How do Black people gain more power to help make these changes? This requires a lot of political will and courage. I'm that provocateur of change. I am Cindy Bright. Welcome to Heartbeat.
COVID-19 hurt my income, my health, and my family. We were about to lose our home when we heard we might be eligible for homeowner assistance funds from the government. We called 1-877-894-HOME, and a housing counselor stepped in, talked to our lender, and saved our home. Federal funding details at washingtonhaf.org. That's washingtonhaf.org.
What's going on is really back at it. Like I said, we have a special guest today. We definitely have somebody on who is making big moves, man, got YouTube views. She's auditioning for all types of commercials, you know, really doing her own thing. And she's going to introduce her name because I keep messing it up. And I don't want to mess it. I know she's a phenom. She's a phenomenal woman, and she's 6 years old. So get ready for her, okay? Introduce yourself, you little bug.
Hi, my name is Zaina. I'm 6 years old, and I'm Zaina the Phenom.
Hey, that's what's up. She has a couple YouTube videos. One of them reached 400,000 views. She's doing songs for kids. She's doing songs for parents. From what I know and what I see, she's really contributing to the kids' culture and hip hop and, you know, staying relevant with what's going on today in media and stuff. She also has some stuff she's auditioning for. So, you know, be looking out for her. But as far as this goes, how are you doing, love? You doing good today?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So can you tell me something? Who inspires you? Who gives you the idea to want to be a star?
Dada.
Your dad?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's good inspiration. That's always good. I have daughters myself, so I would love them to look up to me and want to be stars too. So what is your favorite thing to do?
Rap.
Rap? Okay. What's your favorite song that you have? That's yours.
My new song.
Your new song?
And it's called I Can Be.
You Can Be?
Yeah.
That sounds very, very positive. I like that. I like that. And so you and your dad come up with these songs. You guys make songs together?
Yeah.
That's always beautiful. That's always beautiful. And so for your dad, I got a question for Pops. You can speak up, man. You know, you ain't gotta, you gotta be on camera, but I gotta get you in there. When it comes to her being a kid star and being on the internet and so many things, what are some of your precautions as a father?
Some of my precautions would be to like screen everything that's going on, to be hands-on with all the social media sites, so we don't let any, weirdos into the picture. I'm constantly doing that.
Yeah.
Because you have like people making attempts on a consistent basis. But pretty much I just let her be herself and, try to capture everybody's attention and just trying to get that, that recognition and be able to
Opportunity for sure. No, yeah, because it's I ask that because it's scary nowadays having kids and the internet, having social media where accessibility and it is a tool, so we do have to use it, but we do have to monitor our children. And like you telling me her video got 400,000 views. I mean, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? She's 6 years old, she's making music. That is a great start to a great career. And so what I want to ask you, young lady, is what else do you have interest in? What else do you do? What else takes up your day? Music. You want to speak into the mic? There you go.
Music, gymnastics,
Okay.
and going on shows.
Okay. So, well, you're here on Factorz TV. I appreciate you coming. When I got the call, I was wondering. I said, okay, we got a female rapper coming on. And she's like, yeah, she's 6 years old. I thought you were 10 at first. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, let's do this because the kids are the future. And I'm all for supporting children and making sure they know that they're received in places that they want to be. So I'm thankful that you came on the show today. And I want to see more work from you. So you've been auditioning for commercials. What commercial do you want to do?
I would like to do.
You showed me your Band-Aid one already.
Yeah. I would like to do the Skippy peanut butter.
The Skippy peanut butter?
Yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
I love Skippy peanut butter. I can eat it all day long, but my mommy won't let me. I like it smooth. She likes it crunchy. Either way, Skippy's the best.
See? Superstar. And you got me sad too when mommy wouldn't let you have it all day. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what we need for our generation. That's what we need for people coming up and kids that are watching us. We have to be motivational. We have to be supportive. And I honestly wanted her on today because I want that for our generation. I have 2 daughters, and I want them to be comfortable with being who they are, being young Black women, being phenomenal women as she is. And so I'm thankful for her coming on today. Is there any music, any bars? You got any bars you want to spit, girl?
Mm-hmm.
You want to rap a little bit?
Yeah, I
What
can.
you want to say, girl? Go ahead and say it. You got your space.
I can be whatever I want to, but it's still important to have fun too.
Mhm.
What I do takes a lot of practice, like acting, rapping, and gymnastics.
Hey.
It's only one me, so I'll go for mine.
Huh?
PG Sound, How to Pale, that's my clothing line.
Hey.
A young boss in the making, CEO. Think you see me now, you gon' see me more.
Ooh.
On a TV show or one of my videos.
Bars.
A commercial, a movie, who knows? It's all up for grabs, so I'm here to get it.
Ooh.
I'm focused, determined, and fully committed.
Hey.
I can be a scientist or a ball player, but one thing that I'll never be is a hater.
Hey.
I'ma be great, even if they hate. Think I spit while I'm 6, just wait till I turn 8.
First off, girl, you had to zone out like that, girl, because you just looked off into the distance. It was a gun. You just killed him right there. That I love that. I genuinely love that. I love that because we are, man, I believe in us as Black people. We are everything. We do whatever we want to. And having my own daughters is just such an inspiration to see someone so young not just memorize words and have the gestures, have the pronunciations, even when it comes to, the reenacting or reciting the commercial. Like, you're on your way. You got a lot of talent and you have the charisma. I was scared as a kid. I did a lot of stuff as a kid too, TV shows and all that, but I was shaking in my boots. You are very, very confident, and I admire that. So whatever you're doing, me and my brother support you. Factorz TV supports you. Converge Media supports you. Whatever you need done, whatever you need help with, please don't hesitate to have your dad reach out to us and ask, okay?
Okay.
And I mean that. You're very talented. What you just spit just now, even the producers was like, okay, she really could rap. This ain't no kid just, putting words together. I see you, girl. I ain't mad at you. But us at Converge, we support you very much, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And whatever you need, whatever you want to do, just let us know. Okay? Any words you want to say to the camera? Anybody you want to talk to before you leave?
I have a joke.
What's the joke?
I spell in my little eye something green.
What is it?
Right there.
The plant?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I appreciate you coming on.
Okay.
Tell them one more time who you are. And do you know our pops how they can reach her, or they can find her on YouTube or any socials that you run? And Dad runs the socials. So come correct. It's business.
Everything is
On camera. He said he's on camera.
Yeah, everything is Zaina TV official, or Facebook, our Instagram, and our YouTube. Everything is Zaina TV.
Okay, so this is her pops. This is Lewis. He's not playing. It's all business. So come correct. If you do contact, just look out for him and support and show love. We're gonna go to this break, and when we come back, we're gonna get to it. Factorz TV.
Prosperity in Black America. What will this require? Is Black business prospering? Are we reaching women and minority-owned businesses? How do we achieve earning parity for wealth for our families? Do our children really have access to education? Will our families have choices for our children? Prison pipelines, mass incarceration, tearing our families apart. A healthcare system not accessible to the masses. The disproportionate termination of Black women from corporate America. When will we actually begin to address what's really at play? How do Black people gain more power to help make these changes? This requires a lot of political will and courage. I'm that provocateur of change. I am Cindy Bright. Welcome to Heartbeat.
Will you marry me, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me put this on you.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Trey Holiday. We're bringing back Black Love When We Met. That's right. We need something to warm all of our hearts and to elevate love once again in our communities. We want y'all to go to whereweconverge.com/Black Love so y'all can nominate your favorite couple for the next rendition of this show with me as the host. Let me sit down and have them on my couch and share how their love can inspire us all. Make sure y'all go and get your nominations in today and be on the lookout for Black Love When We Met coming at you on Converge Media very soon.
Yo, what's going on? This
VI. This is Factorz TV.
Coming back from a great interview with the phenom. Such a great young woman, 6 years old, doing everything already. YouTube got 400,000 views, commercials booked. She's 6 years old, got 500,000 views plus on YouTube, like a couple commercials booked. Like that's
now she's working.
I'm not working hard enough. So shout out to the phenom, Zaina, I believe.
Yeah,
I believe her name is Zaina. I don't want to butcher it, but we'll see her again. She will be back because I know she's a star. Bro's back in the building, man. We're about to get after it. Got some couple topics that are good today, man. First one I want to start with because it's been heavy, not just in media, but also in the streets. Everybody is a hood critic, but Gunna situation. He basically said, people were picking sides and there's only one side. Basically saying, everybody's switching on them, saying censored or whatever, stay over there, whatever it is. But it's so many citizens that are acting like they're in the streets. They don't even understand how this stuff really goes. So
everybody's an expert, man. Everybody's an expert. By the way, nice hat. Nice freaking hat. Anyway, no, everybody's an expert, and my thing is, if you haven't been in those situations or, what it's like, you shouldn't speak on it, whether it's in court or an investigation. Everybody's talking the talk. The only way I feel about it is the recording where he says, yes, we're a gang, ma'am. That's the only thing, because you don't have to talk. The police know. If the streets know, the police know. You didn't have to say that. They knew you guys was a gang. They knew what was going on. So that's the only thing I'm like, oh, you have to say that. But other than that, everybody speaks from a seat where they're not even in, what I'm saying, what's going on or never experienced it.
And that's just the cooperation part, because just like you said, I was telling someone earlier, when you have a RICO Act, no matter whether it's state, whether it's federal, they already know stuff. So it's either you take what they give you or you're going to cooperate a little bit and say, yeah, this or that. Maybe who he portrays to be is why it's that bad. There's a lot of people that have done that and not considered snitches, but probably because of their status. So I don't know if I would say, he's straight out telling, but I obviously wouldn't give him that credit anymore. But people are going to be who they want to be, and that just shows you. There's so many people who've been this thug and this gangster, and when that court comes, that's it's real.
Court, the laws.
It's just real.
I don't know. We shouldn't be so into it. That's my thing. Like, we shouldn't be so into it. Everybody's so worried about the wrong mess, what's really going on in the streets. When you're not in the streets, like, they focus on your career, your life, your kids. You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen to him is going to happen to him. There's a snitch down the street. You don't even care if he exists. You don't even know him. But, this is headline. So you got a critical theory on what's going on. And that's whack. We need to stop that. So, I'm not putting myself in a position to even have to do any of that. So good luck to anybody doing that.
And
hope you're really built for it.
And Young Thug, he's up against 8 counts. It went from 64 counts to now he's facing 8 charges. So, I'm sending him love and light, praying for his situation. But we have like 40 people ahead of you that already been like, yeah, did this, did that. They gave this guy 16 years of probation for a murder. It's a circus in there. So everybody's worried about all the wrong stuff instead of paying attention to what's going to come about these things and how they're treating people, how they use people as pawns. Stop looking at, someone telling, which, if you're supposed to be this and that, ain't right. But at the same time, look at the system, look how it works, and look how they use people against each other. They sat back for a long time just to be able to turn people against one another. So, we can learn a lot from this stuff.
Oh, no, that's how it works. But if you're going to be in that lane, you need to learn a lot from them bikers. I don't remember where they're in Texas. I want to say Alamo, but it was 200 bikers or something. Everybody got arrested. Nobody said a word. They had a drop, and 9 people died. Like 4 people, were injured from bullets. And it was like over 200 bikers, and no one said a word. And they had to drop theirs. So if you're gonna be in that lane, watch Sons of Anarchy or something
before you get into it, man.
For real,
because it is ugly out here, man. So
what? Oh man, stop saying what. We ain't twins. More of a light thing. Well, Super Bowls in Arizona for the 13,000th time, whether it's been a Super Bowl or Pro Bowl. I don't understand.
Seattle, bro. We got a new stadium. We ain't had Super Bowl once.
But see, it's even different cities. It's even different cities. Like Seattle, of course. Are we gonna host like the All-Star game soon? We're gonna host a soccer tournament soon.
The MLB All-Star game, the NBA All-Star game, but we need a Super Bowl, we need a finals, we need that here. That's the reason I put it on the run, because we spend a lot of money to go places to do stuff, man.
Travel,
and they don't ever come here, just like last night. I know like 50 people went to Portland for the game.
Just see Paulo and the game,
We need stuff for us. We need to bring it back home. We need, no matter if it's big or small, we need things for us because we spend a lot of money to go travel and support people. And in Seattle always done it, whether it be our own teams or we support people. But now it's at the point where we got to bring the events here.
We have to go everywhere, whether it's concerts, where the tour doesn't have a Seattle date. You got to fly to Portland, LA, whether it's sports, anything else. And we're bustling right now. Like we're buzzing, like we're growing, but it's certain things we're like, hey, we could do that too. Like where they have All-Star at Cleveland, or they're going to have it in Cleveland. Who goes to Cleveland? Who has a 3-day weekend, 2-week vacation and say, let's go to Cleveland, pack it up? Nobody.
Deontay does.
Deontay does, because Deontay ain't got no sense. And Deontay know about some stuff in Cleveland we don't know. But okay, and I'm not knocking. I've been to Cleveland. There's a culture there. There's Black people there. But vacationing, you're not going to the white sandy beaches in Cleveland, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So bring something to Seattle where we've got it all.
Please bring something to Seattle. I remember.
Go ahead.
I remember when B-Roy went to the league and everybody was so excited, and All-Star was in New Orleans, and that was right after Hurricane Katrina. And they issued a warning. People were getting robbed and killed.
Do not go.
You guys are putting the finals, the All-Star, everything is always in a place. It might be a big city, might have entertainment, but you got us traveling. We need Seattle to have our own events. We need to also have big events be here. We have a new stadium that was built in the 2000s, ain't had a Super Bowl here yet. We had more soccer cups than we had any Super Bowl appearances as far as having it hosted here. Mm-hmm. The Key Arena has only hosted like the when it comes to the Final Four, the Women's Elite Eight, certain things in NCAA, certain brackets, but we haven't had that major event that brings, people to the town, brings the revenue like we do and go other places. Because one thing I know about the Seattleites, we're well traveled. And when it's something that's going on, we'll get there and go and hang out and have a good time. So, the uppers, the higher uppers, they need to think about bringing it back here, man, up to the Northwest, because, we not only got money and spend money, but we got class, man, we got culture, and we want to have fun and show what the city is about. We get to watch it on Monday Night Football. You get to see Seattle, and all that's big to me. I enjoy all that. And I just want us to be embraced more because we are a place that has culture. We got talent. We're them people, bro. Seattle's the best city to me, man. It's God's city.
It's got country, the Emo City. We definitely need a team. Bring the Sonics back, because like I said, my women can't survive off rookie contracts. They need those baller contracts. You hear me?
These Seahawks,
I support SW
contracts.
I support SW, man, big time. A for Apple giveaway.
Man, shout out Apollonia. Her and her mom has been long time daycare providers in the community.
Staples in the CD.
But recently they've opened a center. And it's an actual school teaching center located right on 23rd and Jackson. And they're doing a giveaway. and it's coming up soon, giving coats away, giving food away, and it's going to be at the center. And so we're going to put up a flyer showing the location and time and all that. And want to shout out Apple because they've been consistent, like talking about consistent with kids. They have generations of children that are going to come up and remember who they are and appreciate who they are. So they're doing a give back. They're including, along with Trey Simmons, RBM, Catfish Corner. A lot of people were chipping in to give back in the 21st of this month. So we're going to put up a flyer and you're going to be able to see where you could go. If you want to volunteer, you can also reach out and give back or either help pass things out or whatever it is. But it's going to be a good event and it's going to be great for the community. There's been a lot of giveaways and give backs this season. And that's very, very something that we should be very grateful for. So anything that you want to put into that?
No, just shout out to Apple moms, the whole environment. I really love how, our people are, and especially people from the CD, because they pay it forward, they pay it back. Like, you have to come back. Apple she spoke on, the internet, on different shows. I know she came and sat down with Trey. She spoke on her mom, starting a daycare, and they had to, share rooms because she had to, use, square footage for the daycare center. So just the humble, beginnings, raising great kids. Apple raising 2 sons, who balled out, Biggie went pro, graduated from college, like all types of stuff. So I want to shout out to them because the staples in the community. They've been here, they're going to be here. They own a block, and that's major. They can go across the street.
In the CD, where some of the highest real estate other than Medina and Bellevue in Washington State. Definitely a great thing. Definitely want to shout them guys out, man, and just show love to A for Apple teaching center now, but also daycare. You guys are doing big things, and I'm definitely going to try to pull up, and I'll definitely help if you need me to. There's going to be a lot of people that are giving back, though.
It's your boy Jamal Crawford, man. He's crossing over. Crossing over.
Mall C, man. Town hero, town business. He's been making guest appearances and speaking on TNT and other shows, but they did an intro today that was just, how it was hard. TNT always comes with the, So they definitely did some great NBA on TNT. They welcomed him in and basically just said he's family. It's solidified, it's permanent, and they made an intro to where he's walking through. Get out of his car, he walk up to somebody, cross him with the ball, they fall over. It was just everybody he came in contact with got crossed over, and you can see the replies and everybody in the comments just showing love. It's funny how you get your flowers later. Like, man, I've been doing all this for 20 years. I played in the NBA, did all this, and now it's like, everybody's showing them love, and just see other greats showing love. I wanted to give love to Jamal because Mal C is definitely somebody that shows love.
And I was gonna say that too, man. After you just said that, had a quick thought. 20 years. No all-star, balled at a high level, came back to the community every time. Like, I've been there at the backpack giveaways, the haircuts. He's consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? He's a humble person. He's never changed. The Jamal you see is the Jamal you get. And I appreciate him. He's one of my favorite athletes from here because it's further than sports with him.
Way further than sports.
Yeah. Like, he truly is. Like, he's one of the people, like one day I'm in the mall doing my thing and somebody tapping on my shoulder. I'm hiking irritated. Like, man, what? Is JC like, Twin was good? I'm like, my bad, bro. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So he's just a humble person. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, hey, that's Jamal. And to me, it's like, that's JC. You know what I'm saying?
I watched him give the clothes and shoes off his back. I watched him cuss out grown men for trying to reach for stuff he's trying to give kids. He's a humble dude. I'm trying to see him, talk messes on the court where he owns and where he reigns supreme. So I wanted to shout him out because that's huge to go from one thing to another when you have a heavy love and a heavy respect for basketball.
And he came in respected. That's my thing. When you start a new job, new career, most of the time, they try to give you a hard go or you got to earn something. He's coming in with stripes. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in decorated. He's coming in respected. So shout out to Mal C, man. We appreciate you. We love you. Hopefully soon you can stop by the studio. The Twins rock with you. We're going to take a break. When we come right back, we're going to speak on a few more things and finish episode 38. 38. See you in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Prosperity in Black America. What will this require? Is Black business prospering? Are we reaching women and minority-owned businesses? How do we achieve earning parity for wealth for our families? Do our children really have access to education? Will our families have choices for our children? Prison pipelines, mass incarceration, tearing our families apart. A healthcare system not accessible to the masses. The disproportionate termination of Black women from corporate America. When will we actually begin to address what's really at play? How do Black people gain more power to help make these changes? This requires a lot of political will and courage. I'm that provocateur of change. I am Cindy Bright. Welcome to Heartbeat.
Will you marry me, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put this on you.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Trey Holiday. We're bringing back Black Love When We Met. That's right. We need something to warm all of our hearts and to elevate love once again in our communities. We want y'all to go to whereweconverge.com/Black Love so y'all can nominate your favorite couple for the next rendition of this show with me as the host. Let me sit down and have them on my couch and share how their love can inspire us all. Make sure y'all go and get your nominations in today and be on the lookout for Black Love When We Met coming at you on Converge Media very soon.
Yo, we back at it.
Yo, oh, they came in on me. Hey, hey, it's her. What's going on? We back with episode 38. I say you say something about some artists in Seattle. Do we have some talent up here? Like, what you talking about? What's going on?
I just want to speak on Seattle Submissions. They have started a basically every week showing love to Seattle artists, whether it be male or female. I've been actually finding out about a lot of new artists in a lot of different genres that are from here. So I want to just let people know to tap into Seattle culture, Seattle music. We have a lot of artists, no matter if it's rap, you know what I'm saying, it's blues, it's house music. We got people blowing up. You know, I've been bumping Jarv D a lot. He's been into house music lately. You know, he started out with the hip hop, but now his show's on 7 different sitcoms and in a movie with Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Jarv is killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have so much talent here. We just had, who else do we have? 2000 Baby. He just got a lot of good looks from, who do you have with him at Garfield game? He had some executive AR. He has record labels looking at him. He came to the Garfield game and, you know, was just showing off and clowning and stuff. But it shows that we have talent here. We have people who want to come here and work with us and just tap into us, man. We ain't got to go nowhere for nothing. We really have it here, from producers to engineers to singers to rappers, people arranging things. No matter what it is, we have it in Seattle. So tap into your backyard, and I promise you're going to find something. I mean, I've been coming across eclectic like genres, like just things that was just like I didn't know were here, and a lot of artists that are not Black that I didn't know were here. That's pretty dope. So Seattle Submissions on Instagram is always doing that every other day. Go check them out. You're gonna find some new music. You're gonna find some new artists you're gonna like.
Oh yeah, it's definitely it's been an explosion going on, but we're getting more notoriety. The thing I want the artists to do, I want the generations to intertwine. I want them to mingle and meet. The one thing I love about the young generation, they put out product, you know what I'm saying? They're pushing their product. They're taking advantage of the internet, which is so easy to use now. Get your stuff out there. The older generation might not be on that, but the older generation has the know-how, the work ethic, the grit. You know what I'm saying? When you couldn't share a flyer, you had to go post a flyer. You know, I want them to intermingle and connect crowds and learn off each other and feed off each other. I was in a post, and shout out to, I believe it's Pacific Northwest female rappers, female artists. It's a Instagram, it's an IG. They even know it, and I followed it, and it's so many female rappers right here who are really dope rappers, singers. That had everybody on there, and I even had to speak to some people on there and let them know, you know, who the OGs were, you know, Yab, you know what I'm saying, different people. Cameron, who's been out here, Cameron Chanel, who's been out here for a long time. She's young, but she was doing it. She was 14.
13, 14.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So many artists, Fly Girl Brit, she flies on the radar, but she's been consistently, you know what I'm saying, consistently putting out quality and putting out product. You know what I'm saying? So many artists from here who are overseeing, especially in the female genres, I appreciate learning, you know what I'm saying, about the IG. It had like 1,500 followers. I'd never even heard of it, but it had so many artists on there. So shout out to, I believe it's Pacific Northwest female artists or rappers, but whatever is hard is dope. You know?
That's what's up, man. Before we get out of here, I want to talk about them Hawks, man. Everybody hating on them Hawks, boy.
They still hating.
We're supposed to be 3-10, man. 3-11, 3-14,
man. It's
3
a
whatever.
system because people got emotional. I can't stand talking football with people. No one's bigger than the game. They got emotional. They got connected to Russell Wilson. They didn't realize that it's still football. It's 11 counterparts.
And we played football up until
and you have to ball out and you have to play. And we saw how it went, but we're in the playoffs. And the thing I want to correct people on, stop saying Detroit gave it to us or helped us out. They played the football game just like they were supposed to. We played the football game just like we were supposed to. If we lost, we wouldn't have no conversation. We wouldn't earned it. They wouldn't beat the team. They could have went and lost just to do it. They wouldn't play football. They beat the team. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it was a blowout. It was a close game. So shout out to the Seahawks, man. We're really pushing. We were supposed to go win 3 games. And shoot, we're not winning 3 games. We're in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, we're definitely in the playoffs. And it's 0-0. We're going to start back over, man. We're going to go into this strong. We're worried about the 49ers. And I tell people, I play football. I know a lot of people play football who are great. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in 1 year. And we did it when we beat them twice.
That's any sport.
Yeah, any sport. So everybody's making adjustments. We have great coaches. All that stuff matters. So
we're hungry.
Don't be worried about being in Santa Clara. Don't be worried about going to see them games. They beat us twice. Like, just be worried about advancing, man, because it's another game, man. Like we say, everybody laugh at it, but any given Sunday is it's real terminology.
Like football made that up. Like that's what I tell people in sports, basketball. When people be shocked at stuff, I really don't be shocked because I played football where anything happens. We saw the Patriots go 16-0.
And lose.
And then we saw that boy Manning say not this time. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to follow what's going on, see what's going on, because I think we might upset some people and shock some people. I really do.
It's all right.
Shut up.
Don't give up the fight. And everything gonna be all right.
Shout out to Jeremy Fox.
On any given Sunday.
You're stupid.
Come on, man. Go Seahawks, man.
Anybody want to give a shout out to?
My girl Janae, she was like, "You don't remember me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So 7 Scale Boutique. She always shows love. She always spread love with our flyers and stuff. She's actually doing a sale for women. So winter clothes, all that stuff is on sale. She's located in Des Moines. So 7 Scale Boutique. Go check out Janae. It's my homegirl, man. She's killing it, and she got a great deal for the ladies that's coming in to buy stuff.
Shout out to Deontay. He has, I believe, a youth hip hop show coming up. If you have any children who can rap,
sing, dance,
poetry, break dance,
even if it's drill gospel, they doing drill gospel now too.
Oh man, what? Shout out to Emmanuel the Prophet from Detroit.
Yeah.
Slaps. Crazy. Yeah, like what?
Shalom. He said yes, sir.
He go crazy, bro. I swear to God.
Nah, he go crazy. But it's been episode 38, man. Appreciate you guys rocking with us, man. Shout out to the Phenom, man. We're gonna promote everybody who's doing positive things, who wants to be great. We're not gonna hold back. It's Black media. Black media matters. This is Factorz TV. I'm really. We out.
Swing a blue nose, that's a mobby pass. More shots than karate class. I can hear the blues when the shotty blast. The whole block blowing horns, that's that Jackson jazz. Swing a blue nose, that's a mobby pass. More shots than karate class. I can hear the blues when the shotty blast. The whole block blowing horns, that's that Jackson jazz.
I told you guys, man, we coming with it, man. We nonstop.